Whoa. Alright, so it's in my hand right here.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Oh, that's slick. What?
1909. And
now the question
that's not a bad
is,
looking coin. Yeah.
does it have a VDB?
Let's see.
Flip it over and see.
It does.
Nice, dude.
Look how clear it is.
You never find stuff like this in regular rolls.
That is awesome.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Quin's Coins, your home for treasure hunting of all kinds. So today I am joined by Kevin, and we have a really special video for you today. So this package right here was sent to me from a fan, and it has some really awesome stuff in it.
So this right here is one of the coolest packages Ryan and I have ever been sent by a fan. So without any further ado, let's get right into it.
So breaking into this package now, first off right here we have a letter. So this right here is the contents of the letter. I'll go ahead and let you guys pause the video here if you want to read that. So basically David, who is a huge fan of Quin's Coins, sent in 2 boxes of almost entirely copper pennies that were found in a collection dump at a bank.
So it sounds like for the last 2 years, David has been hunting this collection dump that he found at this bank. And he generously thought that it would be appropriate to send Ryan and us 2 of these boxes so that we can have competition hunts with them.
So per David's wishes, that is exactly what we're gonna be doing.
Alright, so let's just start digging into this box. We already took the letter out. Got some packaging here. It's very nicely packed up. It was a very heavy box.
Yeah, there's over 35 pounds on this one. And then we have 2 boxes of pennies right there. That means we're gonna be able to do 2 hunts.
Whoa.
And look at that. They have coins on the top. Those
Wow.
are definitely copper though.
Look at these rolls though.
Yeah, these are old looking rolls.
These older hand wrapped rolls from a customer at the bank. Wow.
Falling apart and
Yeah.
everything. So if you guys haven't seen our coin roll hunting competition hunt videos before, basically what we do is we take boxes of pennies, usually not as cool as this one, but we take boxes of pennies and divide them up 25 rolls a piece and then look through the coins for interesting and valuable coins, and whoever finds the most interesting and valuable stuff wins that competition.
Alright, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and divide this box up and get started.
So let's take this first roll here. I'm just grabbing the first one I can get. Yeah, these are definitely old looking rolls.
Oh, whoa, look at this.
Oh,
so this
they're
is the
even
first
marked.
roll I popped out. It says 1973 on the roll. Look at this paper though. It's just like almost falling apart. I wonder if this was rolled. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been rolled in 73, but probably not too long after that.
Yeah, it's always good to see marked rolls. And whoa, look at this.
Whoa.
I was gonna say these brown ones look even older than anything else.
Look at the bank on there.
Yeah, 1953 Denver. If this is full of 53 Denvers, we are definitely in for a treat.
So I'm just off the bat, I'm gonna guess that these are the better rolls because they're from a bank.
It
but
could
I'm
be.
not.
And if they are, then you can have some from this
Okay.
side. I don't want you to get shortchanged like
So let's
that.
see what we got here. So these are all marked. It looks like
Yeah.
1981 there.
You were right about that. Why don't you take this this roll over there?
57 Denver. That is a wheat penny.
We will see. Look at this one. It's completely broken right here. I don't even think I'm going to be able to
jeez.
grab this. Yep, it just fell apart.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully we can get all of these out of here. That one's marked 69. So we're going to go ahead and divide these up. We'll let you know if we find anything crazier than what we've found so far. Ooh, 40s
1946.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's take a look at these brown rolls because
Yeah,
I'm interested in these for sure.
48.
48 on that one.
Do you want to just pop one open really quick?
Yeah, let's see if
here's
it's as advertised.
Open end here. So this is the 46th roll. Okay, so that is a memorial.
Ah, okay. So these are not
yeah.
as advertised.
Which is actually kind of better for a competition hunt because
Yeah,
we don't want to be getting
definitely.
full rows of wheat pennies. But
56.
I'm sure there's still tons of wheat pennies in here, as David was saying.
Yeah, I haven't seen a zinc penny yet though. Just looking at all the ones
41.
falling out.
Wow.
There's 41. You got a few over
I
there.
got
Here, let me do
72.
this.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just keep going through this. So we'll get them all divided up, and we'll get back to you once that's done. All right, so we just finished dividing up all of the rolls except for this one, which exploded in the box. This one is definitely going to be mine. It was on my side. I'm not saying that just because I'm seeing a whole bunch of wheat pennies already right off the bat, which is going to give me some points in this competition almost immediately. There's the first one right there. Let's take a look and see what we have for a date. Let's zoom in on that a little bit so we can actually get that. Okay, 1944 is the first find out of here without even really looking for it. Let's see if we can get any others here. Wow, yeah, all these.
Is it a steel?
Is it?
Oh,
I've seen
no,
that
it
on
looks
camera.
like it on camera, but
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Not so much without the camera. Man, there's just wheat penny after wheat penny here. Let's take a look at this one right here. I just grabbed another one out. These rolls are all probably gonna have like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 wheat pennies, maybe even more. That's another
again.
44 right there.
Man, the score at the end of this box is going to be
It's gonna be insane, guys. Here's another one. I see even another one there. There's 4 on the roll so far. and that's not even the entire roll. So you get the idea. Tons and tons of wheat pennies. Hopefully some of them are going to be older as well. You know that those pre-1940s wheaties are pretty difficult to come by. That one's a 52 Denver. So let me just kind of dump these over onto my side and get back to you in just a sec. So we just went through the rest of that roll. 4 more wheaties on top of the 3 that we already found came out. That's a total of 7 on the roll. Thank you so much to David for sending this in. This is a really awesome gift, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. So let's just go ahead and jump into some rolls here, Kevin.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
I'm gonna have to mark my score down there,
So you got 4 wheats right off the bat?
I got 7 over there.
Jeez.
So
it's in like one roll.
And here is our first official opening. Those first ones just kind of fell apart. I think that they have been there for quite a while, and they're pretty old. So let's try to zoom out here so we can kind of see everybody opening the rolls. I'm just gonna dump mine out right there.
So here's my first roll, marked 1973, and as you can see, it's just splitting at the seams.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you look down the edges here, all copper.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, I don't think there's gonna be a single zinc cent in this box. Yeah. And the first one to fall out for me, 1953 Denver.
Hey, wait a minute, that was on my side.
Yeah, we're gonna need a replay on that one.
No, I think you're right. I think that did fall out yours. So I'm getting 50s out of every single corner of this roll. I got 52, 57, 53. I'm just gonna kind of put them in a pile here.
Whoa!
There's too many
look
of
at
them.
that.
Oh, that's a nice older foreign coin.
Is that that's
like.
not Canadian, is it? That's
No,
like
that's
Australian
not Canadian
or
at
something.
all. That's not even penny shaped. Look at that.
So let's see what we got
Zoom in on
here.
that for you. And focus. What do we have?
Yeah, so I'm not even familiar with this coin. It might be Australian. Is my first thought. So
Flip it over and see what we have.
Oh,
Ooh, whoa.
Whoa.
Look at the date on that.
1920. It's a
Farthing.
farthing.
Yeah, farthing. So
that's British. And that's Britannia right there.
Huh. Man, they
Wow.
still had that in 1920 on the coins?
I guess so.
crazy.
I thought they had them on larger coins
Yeah,
too.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's not
That is-
particularly penny shaped, but I guess anything goes when you have customer wrapped rolls. So that is an awesome find right off the bat. I know David said that there were some older foreign coins in here, so we'll have to be on the lookout for those as well.
Another wheatie for me, 1956.
Yeah, I got 40s and 50s.
Not
Nothing-
even going to be showing every wheatie, of course.
No,
So another
no.
56 right there. Another one, 57.
Make sure we're seeing everything here.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I just got an old one
Whoa.
right there.
Is
So
it-
next to a 46, this is
it a
this is in the
14?
teens, dude. Yeah, this is a 14 right here.
That had some good potential to be a good date, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
it does. It definitely does.
Man.
Looking like it's going to be a Philadelphia, so no mint mark on that coin. I think the 14 Denver is the one to be looking
If that
at
had a
for,
D,
right?
it'd be about a $100 coin.
Even in
Plus.
this condition?
Oh, definitely. All
Man.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, that is really nice, guys. A nice early wheatie right there in the first roll, I guess first and a half, but really nice to see that come out, guys. We are just going to be counting points all day on this box. There's so much to find.
Jeez.
1914 Denver is probably the best one to come out so far. So let's just keep on going here, see what else we can get.
Another 1950 for me.
Yeah, 50 here too, 56, and that is the end of the roll. So right there we have how many wheats? Got
One more wheat
3,
for me.
6,
57.
9 wheats out of that roll, guys. Unbelievable.
1950 again.
Oh, I guess we have 10 because I didn't count that 1914.
So it looks like I pulled 8 out of my first roll, and then of course that 1920 farthing.
Yes,
So that's
really, really cool.
this is a
right
coin
there.
I've actually never seen before. So to be able to pull something like that old is really exciting.
Yeah, that is an awesome, awesome discovery right there. Hopefully some more old foreign stuff to come. A lot of great stuff to go, to be coming out of these rolls. I don't know how we're going to be filming this. We're just going to be pulling wheats after wheats, so we'll try to just keep it with the interesting ones. But we're going to tally up the scores so far and get back to you in just a sec. All right, guys, so at this point, I've opened 2 rolls. Kevin has opened 1, and I realized I didn't explain the score sheet that we use to tally up these rolls. So basically, at a high level, I'm currently at 90 points, and Kevin is at 40 points. Oh, I need to add that foreign on there as well for you.
That's right, yeah.
And if you take a look here, we have this score sheet which we use to rate our boxes of pennies. It's crazy because usually we say 100 points is a good box, and we're already there on just 2 rolls.
Jeez.
Basically, we look for wheat cents in the 40s and 50s. Those are going to be worth 5. 10s, 20s, and 30s are worth 10 points each. And then you have all this other type of stuff over here. Notably, we look for 2009s, but there aren't probably going to be any any of those in here. Foreigns we count for 2 points, which is sort of like a big blanket term, but Kevin will be getting 2 points on that older foreign. We actually have the potential to find the 1943 steel cents because these are customer wrapped rolls. Those won't be getting pulled out by the machines that typically roll the rolls that we look through. And so yeah, you can kind of see everything right there. Also, we have the Canadian score sheet, which we use as well, the additional Canadian score sheet right here, and we'll be using that as well today. Maybe there will be some Canadians in here. We've already found what looks like a British penny or a farthing. So there's all kinds of stuff that we could find, and that's basically what we're working with now. Kevin is going through his second roll, and I'm actually going to bump you up to 42 points, and I'm sure you'll have plenty more after this roll. So this is the tailings from your second roll, and these are the good finds over here. Why don't you go ahead and run us through these, Kevin?
Yeah, so my second roll wasn't quite as productive as my first roll, but I did find some pretty interesting stuff, starting off with this wheat penny. Coming in for the first coin from the 30s for me, 1938 Philadelphia. It's got some gunk on it, but
yes,
first coin from the
very
30s.
Nice.
Then I got a 47, 50, another 50, a 51, and a 46 Denver. I believe that's my first from the 40s. I'm sure there'll be many, many more. So
that's awesome.
Another awesome roll.
So how many points is that? That's 5 points apiece here. 25 plus 10 for the 38.
That's right, yeah.
That's 35 more points, and that is going to bring you up to 70. Let's see, 35. 77. So 77 to 90 is the current score, guys. We got tons more rolls to go through. We'll let you know when we're finding the good stuff. Obviously, lots of wheat pennies to come out, so stick around and see what we're able to find. All right, guys, so I am on the next roll now. I've had some really great stuff come out already. You can see we have a 37 and 38. Those are both 10-point coins right there. Another wheat penny down there, and I actually had 3 in a row right here. So that is just phenomenal to see come out. Although this one is pretty beat up over here, the 44. We have a 42 on the right, and then right here, we're gonna be getting a 56. All pretty common wheat pennies, but still gonna count for lots and lots of points. Now, as far as the rest of these go, I am seeing some more wheat pennies over there. I think this one definitely looks like it's gonna be old. Let's take a look. Oh, nope, that one's just a 61, surprisingly. There's a wheat penny right there. That's a 55. Hey, look at that, we got a 55. Always want to check for those 1955 double dies and the poor man's double die. That's something that most people don't look for. They just look for the more commonly known one. I'm not really seeing either one on that, but we do have a few more over here at 56 wheatie, and then this one right here is a 52. Once again, tons and tons of wheat pennies in that roll. Kevin, how is yours doing over here?
Yep, so out of my third roll, I pulled 5 more wheat pennies, all from the 50s, so nothing too exciting there. I did, however, pull a really nice 1982, so this must have been, as he said, they were from 83, was it the last year? So, I mean, that's like right out of the mint.
Yeah.
And then, just as a side note, always gotta be checking those 72s for that double die. I mean, that's an expensive coin right there, if it had it, but, so 5 more wheats out of my third roll.
All right, so 25 more points. I am really racking up the points over here. Hoping that Kevin can get some of that stuff as well. My rolls have just been packed, so I don't know. These are pretty crazy rolls, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and get on to the next.
I think I'm going through my 4th or 5th roll here, and I just pulled my first coin from the 1920s. And it's the first coin out of the box in the 20s.
Nice.
It is a 1923. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a mint mark. That would have been a nicer coin with a mint mark.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Still, nonetheless, very good looking coin right there. So excited to have that for sure.
That is an awesome older looking coin right there, Kevin. I saw you got a 30s earlier too as well.
I did, yep. 1936. I think the last one I had was 38. So a bit of a date set there.
Yeah, 2 10-point coins right there. Just opened this roll here. It's definitely looking promising. Guys, don't forget that we do actually have the chance to find probably an Indian head penny in here.
Yeah.
I would definitely not put it past this box with all of the crazy stuff coming out here. The old foreigns, all these wheat pennies. Let's take a look and see if we can get some of those older wheat pennies for ourselves. So there's one right there. Well, that's just a baby 1958. There we go. I think we got a 30s right there, 1939 though, so it just barely made it into that 10-point range. But I will definitely take that. There's a 1950. We'll pull that one. Another wheat penny that almost escaped us there. Oh, look at that, 1935 on that.
Wow.
So those 30s, you know, as far as pre-1940s coins, the 30s without the mint marks are probably the easiest ones to find, but we'll definitely take it. 1950 right there. Guys, they are just never ending. 1948 it looks like, and then one more wheat penny before the roll ends, and it's a 1953. So tons and tons of wheat pennies is the story of the box so far. Guys, we'll tally up these points so far and get back to you when we find something else really awesome.
So I just laid this roll out here, and as we can see, we have an ender, but that's not what I'm wanting to show you here. If we zoom up over here,
whoa, look at that.
I'm not exactly sure what that is. I don't think it's a U.S. coin. It says VITT, maybe Viet Cong. I have no idea. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was a buffalo at first, but
I thought it was Roman. What is this?
Vit M. Okay, it's obviously a language I'm not gonna understand, so let's flip it over here.
Oh, Italian.
That looks, yep, Italian.
Whoa, that's cool, dude. That's
41, so that's a World War II Italian coin.
Yep. Wow.
I don't know what denomination that would be. 5C something. I don't know what that stands for, but looks like there's the
pulling
bust.
out the foreign coins over here.
That's
awesome.
really cool. I got another interesting coin out of that same roll with the Italian coin.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
So first of all, I pulled out this 55. I was looking for that double die. Didn't see it, unfortunately, but then right after that, pulled this out. That's a 19. Was there something under the 8 there?
Kind of looks like it.
Oh, it's just gunk.
Maybe,
Nothing, no error or anything. But yeah, 1918 Philly. Not a bad looking coin, too.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side, too. Let's see that.
Look at that.
Oh, what
it's
the
got
heck?
a little damage.
A little divot in there.
Yeah.
All right, that's a pretty cool coin right there. Wow, actually, look at how sharp that is on
the
wheaties, except for that little divot. You can even see that showing up on the obverse on the right side of making. Yeah. But that is an awesome 1918. I don't think I've ever seen a coin come out that nice from that period. So definitely a nice 100-year-old coin right there.
Whoa.
Got something over there?
Yeah, I do have something pretty interesting. Oh wow, this might be. This is actually gonna be pretty good here.
Nicer date here.
Second coin out of this roll, anyways.
Whoa,
guys, that's a 1921. I thought it was a Philly at first, but I look a little closer, and that definitely looks to be a San Francisco mint mark to me.
I think that's our first mint mark for an older coin.
That's a decent coin too.
Looks like a San Francisco to me, yeah. Wow,
look at that.
Nice condition too.
Problem free,
really nice condition.
Great looking coin.
Wow. That might be one of the best things I've ever pulled out of a penny roll.
I'm going to say that's certainly the most valuable, anyways, coin or penny that I've ever pulled out of a box. So that's awesome.
So guys, one of the cool things about this placemat, I do have lists for key date and low mintage coins right here. So if you find one that you're not sure about, that you think may be a rare coin, you can check them in these lists. That 21S definitely fits the bill for a coin like that. Check this list here. Don't see 21S in the key date range, but I do see it right here in the low mintage Lincoln cents range. Below 50 million minted, that coin that Kevin just pulled out, the 21S, it is very difficult to find these low mintage or key date coins in circulation still. And I guess you wouldn't call this necessarily circulation. Maybe you could, because it was turned into a bank. 21S is definitely going to make that list, and that's one of the first ones that we found in quite a while. So definitely huge congratulations on that one, Kevin. And if we take a look at the list over here, the low mintage coins are actually going to be worth 25 points instead of 10. Nice. So that's going to probably bring you up in the scoreboard quite a bit there. All right, guys, so it's been a while since we updated the scores. We've just been having find after find. Here are mine. I put them in stacks of 5 for the common wheat pennies. So we got 25 points, 50, 75, 100, 125, and then there's 4 in that one, so that's 145. And then we have 3 from the 10s, 20s, or 30s. These happen to all be from the 30s. So 145 plus 30, that's an additional 175 points for me. So I'll be marking that down. And then Kevin, what do you got over here?
Yep, so for my last 3 rolls, I've got 25, 50, 75, and then 3 here. So that'll be 80, 85, 90. And then 1918, that'll be 100, or not 100 points, but 100 together. Yep. Then this will be another 10, so 110. 21S, so the key date is coming up to 25, so it'll be 135.
Yep, that's a low mintage.
Right, or yeah, low mintage. Yep. And then 2 points in the foreign, so 137 in total.
Lots and lots of points. We will get those added up. I'm not going to try to do that on camera here in the moment, but we'll get those added up and add them to the score. Oh, dude, I got something right there.
Oh, wow.
Older foreign. It looks like an older foreign Canadian, so that's going to count for some points on our score sheet.
That's right.
Let's try to zoom in on that one a little bit. You can see it right there on my side, and let's reveal the date. Oh, dude, that is so old. I think this is this going to be a KG5?
36.
No, it's a 38.
38, okay.
So that is the very beginning.
Oh man, look how bent it is.
Yeah, it's kind of bent up. That is the very beginning of the KG6s. I think they started in 37. So let's flip that over to reveal the obverse. Here is our KG the 6th. You hardly ever find these in the 30s. I think this is actually a pretty low mintage one. I'd have to consult my Canadian book, but I believe we count the KG6s for 10 points, so that'll be adding 10 more points to my score. An awesome coin right there. Very happy to have that one.
Couple interesting finds out of my roll here. Not sure if you saw them pull it out live, but nice little 1937 there. And then I did pull this 55 Philadelphia, and that does have the poor man's double die.
Oh,
you
no
can
way.
See on the second 5, the bottom right hand side. See that, how it's kind of sorted over like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that is going to be the poor man's double die.
And how much is a coin like that worth?
Not much. I mean, it's
much.
a very not well-known variety, so
Right.
maybe like 50 cents, but it's,
Yeah,
it's cool to see.
Yeah, it's definitely cool to see. And 50 cents, that's still a
Yeah.
50 times yield on a penny, so
Not bad.
definitely an awesome one to be pulling out. All right, let's get into the rest of this roll. I'll let you know if I see anything crazy come out. So far, it's just been more of the common wheat pennies. Oh, and almost forgot, I need to update you guys on the score. We added our coins up, and we're still pretty close here. I'm at 330 points. Kevin is at 314. So with that being said, let's get on to the next.
All right, so out of the next roll is actually probably the least productive roll out of this box so far. Only 3 wheat pennies. One's a 46, a 55. Nothing too special going on that one. But if you look at this one, guys, look how slick that looks. I mean, it might just be, you know, a common name, but I'm gonna speculate this is in the teens. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's gotta be the most circulated, lowest grade 1956 wheat penny I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
That really, really fooled me. So, that goes to show, you never know. Okay, I think I've got a steal here.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, looking at, maybe not. Oh, well, okay, let's see. Honestly, I have no idea if it is one or not. It had a really silver edge, and as you can see, it's extremely corroded, which is very common
that's definitely a steal.
with steel pennies.
No
so.
doubt about it.
Yeah, look how gross that looks. 43. So
There you
yep,
go.
first steal out of the box.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we've never found one of these in a competition hunt as
That's
far as
right,
I
yeah.
know. So looking at the score sheet over here, we do have it on here. It's just we never find it. So 43 steal, 20 points.
Wow.
That is an awesome coin to find.
All right, I'll take it.
I'm hoping I can get one of those as well, and maybe even pull out one of the 43 coppers. Oh, hey, we got a pretty old one right here. Let's take a look at what I just pulled out of this roll after finding a really nice wheat penny. This is another one that we just got. 1929 is the date on that one. So let's try to get that in focus for you. 1929, and we're taking a look at the reverse. In pretty decent shape, not as good as your 1918, Kevin, but 1929 is nice to see. And actually, I wanted to show you this as well. There's plenty of wheat pennies in this roll, as usual, but look at this one. This one's still got plenty of luster left on it. Not something you typically see in a wheat penny. It's fairly new though, 1956 Denver, but I think this is probably the nicest wheat penny that we have seen come out yet as far as condition goes.
Whoa.
What? That was a late reaction.
It's in my hand.
Okay, let's take a look.
Was that going?
Yeah,
Okay,
it was.
Cool. All right, so it's in my hand right here.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Oh, that's slick. What?
1909.
Dude.
And I swear to God, I was freaking out for a second. I thought there was an S under it.
Dude, he said that the latest or the earliest he found was 1910, and we just got a 1909.
Oh my goodness.
Now the question
That's not a bad
is,
looking coin. Yeah.
Does it have a
could be.
VDB?
Let's see.
Flip it over and see.
It
Oh,
does.
nice, dude.
Look how clear it is too.
Oh, this is beautiful.
They're not usually that well struck.
My gosh.
That's
That is
a
awesome.
really nice looking coin.
1909 VDB, man. You never find stuff like this in regular rolls.
That is awesome. Look at
Oh,
the wheat
man.
ears, the rim, the thick rim. That's so awesome.
Now, I've not been able to find a 1909 yet, and that's actually on our list over here. We take a look. Another one that I don't think we've been able to get yet. Got some pennies on there. Let's just move those out of the way. And there's still some. We have 1909 coming in at 20 points. But if you take a look over here, low mintage Lincoln Cents 1909 VDB is actually in that low mintage range. So instead of 20 points, you're going to be getting, it looks like 25 points.
That's
so,
too low mintage so far
Yeah,
out of this
dude.
box.
And a 1909 VDB, that is awesome, dude. Man, my last roll had quite a few wheat pennies in it. I think this is probably the most so far, but I haven't been getting quality stuff like you have.
This
over
seems to be
there.
a really good roll. I just pulled two 30s out of here.
Really?
Along with the 1940s. So
Or 1930s wheat pennies?
1936 and a 38.
Oh,
so.
man.
Was that 26? No, it's 36.
That 09 VDB though, that
Yeah,
just
that-
blows my
It's a
mind.
beautiful coin.
You got a 55 here.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you missed that. It
I
was in
checked
here with
it
the
out,
rest of them.
46 right there.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, we'll keep looking through these. I'm sure that, you know, it's going to be tough to beat a 1909 VDB,
Wow.
but it can definitely be done. With these rolls, you never know what's going to come out. Ooh, hey, we got an older one right here.